Imperfecto here with another knife review. Today I will be reviewing my Benchmade 940 DLC-1802, I believe is what it is referred to in the website for Smoky Mountain knives. It's an M390 steel. You can see that right there. Carbon fiber grips, also a deep carry pocket clip from Benchmade. It's the Benchmade one. This DLC coating that is on this knife is pretty hardy. I thought it would be kind of like the one from Cold Steel or the stuff that they've used on their other knives where it just peels off, but this one, when I used it, would get striations like up, and you can't see really any of it. Oh man, is it peeling off? Oh no. It'd get striations, but I just put in soap and water and washed it, and they came right off. This stuff is pretty good. I thought that it would peel off, but it's not. And this is of course in my favorite steel, M390. This blade came to me perfectly centered. I know most people usually have concerns with the Benchmade 940s and carbon fiber because they say that they tend to not be able to center them, but this one came perfectly centered. Of course it has its axis lock, perfectly smooth. The open pillar construction makes this just super light, and of course it has gray posts or gunmetal gray posts in it, red thumb studs, which is great because red is my favorite color, and in fact this carbon fiber is supposed to have like a red hue to it, and in certain lighting you can see it. Right now you really, I don't know if you can or not, you can see it right there. It's got like a red hue to it, kind of, but it looks really nice in certain color or certain lighting. You'll be able to really see it. Really jumps out at you. Probably right here you might be able to see it. But I really like this knife. I mean I like the 940, but then when it came out in M390, I was the first one probably to say, oh, I need that knife, but the price point on it just wasn't there for me. I couldn't really commit to purchasing this knife. It's more of a like a luxury item. This is probably the most expensive knife I have in my knife collection, and I don't know that I would buy another knife this expensive. I just bought it because of the M390, the carbon fiber, and that it was in one of my favorite Benchmade knives, the 940. I mean the 940s just feel so good in your hand. They're just like, your hand just like really fits snug in there. The blade shape is really nice. You know, it's just an all-around awesome knife, but I can't say that I would recommend this knife for anyone. If you it's really hard to use this knife after the price point for it, but I do. I mean, I have been using it for the past month, and you really have to be okay with it possibly busting or something like that. But I can't recommend it for anyone, just any Joe off the street. I mean, it's really hard to justify this price point. You can buy a 940 and S30V and be just as happy, or even though KnifeWorks exclusive, which is about the same as a regular Benchmade, and it's in G10, and the steel is just about the same as this one. This is the Smoky Mountain KnifeWorks exclusive, and it is just cool. It's awesome looking. It's light in the hand. And if you want to buy it, I suggest you go and purchase it before they sell out. If you're an everyday user, there's better values out there in the 940 that are better options. Imperfecto.